What's up, pizza fam? Santa Barbara Baker here with the Summer Peach. It's one of the recipes out of my new cookbook, the Epic Outdoor Pizza Oven Cookbook. I have a dough ball of my classic American dough all stretched out. You can also use the other recipe in the book, the Modern Artisan. Will work very well here. Just give it one little shake before we start topping it with all of our amazing toppings for the Summer Peach. Importantly here, look at the amazing peaches. Two different varieties here, the super sweet white peaches as well as some classic yellow. But we're gonna start with some fresh mozzarella on the bottom here. This is about a 13-inch pizza here. I'm going with about 3 ounces of fresh mozzarella, just kind of breaking it up here as I go right onto the pizza. With a white pie like this, I'm not worried about having individual larger chunks like I do on a big like red pie like that. It's kind of nice to have that splotchy look, but with a red pie, or excuse me, a white pie here, you can go for a little more even coverage. I think that's looking pretty good. And for this one, we're gonna add a little bit of funk in the form of some gorgonzola. I feel like that goes really nice with the peaches. And also we have a little kick there from serrano chilies. All comes together really nice. Summer vibes kicking through big time because the peaches are at their prime right now. And you know, sometimes they're so super sweet. That's like why I like to hit it with a little bit of the serrano chilies. All right, on to the main event here. Our peaches, check these things out. They look beautiful. They're almost overripe, which, you know, in this case, we're not complaining. I like to alternate here with the two different colors. I picked these peaches up at our local Santa Barbara Farmers Market here this morning, which is probably one of the better farmers market probably in the world. Super amazing. If you're ever in town here, definitely recommend checking it out. We're gonna go pretty generous with the peaches here. And then, oh, I almost forgot, key thing here. I like to include a little bit of garlic on this pizza. And whenever you're using garlic, I like to put it more towards the bottom because it can burn in the high heat of our outdoor pizza oven. But so I'm just gonna sneak in a couple pieces here and there. This will add a little bit more little punch to the pizza. Overall, this one is super bomb. With I might, you know, this one, it looks like in here there's a couple gaps that I could fill in with maybe a couple more peaches here. Like I said, go generous on this. They cook down and sweeten up even more in the oven. That looks nice and fatty with our different colors here. Hit it with some red onions. I just thinly slice these. I'm gonna add some of these to the top. And then finally, we'll hit it with some serrano chili, that just one serrano I thinly sliced here. I removed the seeds. You don't have to if you want to have it be a little bit more spicy. Go big. We're going pretty generous here. This looks really nice. And I finished this one off. I always like to do, if I'm working with raw sausage, I add it at the end to keep everything sanitary here. So I'll add this sausage, get some breaking up into small little pieces as we go. I'm gonna finish topping this with our sausage. The Summer Peach pizza is all topped and ready to load. It looks amazing. I let our outdoor pizza oven temper out, but then I cranked up the flame just so it's rolling across the deck here. The oven deck was about 700 just when I took it. Get this loaded up and take it for our bake. We're gonna put it directly under the flame here. Close up the door here on our Karu 16. And before our first turn, what I'm really looking for here is starting to see the dough really puff up. That'll give me an indication that it's set. Seeing the cheese melting out here is another good sign. But we'll let this hang out here, let it bake up, take it for its first turn. I can see the crust in the back starting to puff up. The cheese in front here melting. We'll take it for our first turn. Even have some leopard spotting going on back there. For a pizza like this too, we topped it with the raw sausage. So we want to make sure we give it enough time to let it cook all the way through. But our oven is really pretty hot here, so we'll be all right. The summer peach smelling amazing. Time for another turn in here. I can see it really browning up. We're in the home stretch. Gonna give this other end here a chance to finish up. I can feel just picking it up that the crust has definitely set, and it's even maybe getting a little dark here on top. So I think it's definitely about done. Approaching on about a 4-minute bake here, and this one is definitely done. I can smell it and I can see the coloring here, and also just picking it up, it feels really nice on my turning peel. And check it out, amazing. Look at that browning. The sausage looks cooked all the way through, but look at that, no flop at all. Gonna put it on to our rack here, let it rest. We'll hit it with our little finishing toppings, get it sliced up, and take it for a taste. The bake on the summer peach went really well. You can tell, because check it out. I can just pick it up just like that. You see the bottom looks really amazing. That's the kind of bake we're looking for. You can learn more about the technique in the Epic Outdoor Pizza Oven Cookbook. For the summer peach, we finished this one with a little bit of fresh basil here, just tearing it onto the pizza as we go here. We hit it with a couple leaves, got some big fatties from the garden, and then always delicious, the legit Parmigiano Reggiano, giving a nice generous sprinkle here. Amazing pizza here, folks. This is epic pizza from the Epic Outdoor Pizza Oven Cookbook, the summer peach. Check this thing out. Our summer peach is looking amazing. Let's slice into it. I could just hear the crunch as I'm doing these cuts here, and it looks really bomb. The sausage cooked all the way through, which we like. Have some nice little spotting going on, and those flavors, that's what we're most interested in here. We have those white peaches, yellow peaches, some serrano chilies, sausage, red onions, gorgonzola, fresh mozz. Let's get into it. Amazing flavors right here, and that kick of the serrano chili, I just love that. It really puts any sort of sweetness or dessert pizza, it puts that right to bed. And the pizza overall, the bake looks amazing. The flavor really bomb on this dough. You can check the link for the pizza cookbook down below. Keep making pizza, dreaming about pizza. I love you all. One love.